lion? In England?
It's justice.
What?
The lion's name, Justice. It was in the evening papers, sir. Escaped from the zoo this morning.
Justice. I wonder if those poor souls would agree. I suppose it's just one of life's cruel, pointless, unsolvable secrets.
I wouldn't mind one.
What? I count that number 3.
Well, if they keep us waiting this long, what do you expect? I mean, look at the time.
Madame always appears just minutes before midnight.
Quite right, your ladyship.
Why is that? Waiting for a pumpkin to arrive?
She feels that the doors to the other side open only at midnight.
Well, as long as she keeps the doors to the liquor cabinet open, I'm not complaining.
Don't be vulgar. This is a shrine. With a light.
Terribly sorry, I'm a committed non-smoker, as is young Master Bonprix.
No one seems to have a match in this place. That's a rather nasty cough you have there.
I just want to get this over with and get back to my club.
Why then did you even bother to come?
Oh, no, you don't. I know how these spiritualists work, sending out their spies to fish for information.
Oh, very vulgar.
Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry once again. Edwin, please do behave.
And that goes for you, too. Snooping around like a shadow.
Oh, don't mind Jenkins. He's deaf as a post.
You're pulling my leg. A deaf butler. What, is there a blind cook to match?
In any case, why shouldn't her ladyship know the reasons for your attendance? She'd have to be a damned fine spy to know the answer.
What?
To the question, what's the combination?
A combination?
To the safe.
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, Edward inherited his father's industrial empire. The problem is that his secret papers are locked in a safe that we can't open.
Oh, can't you force it open?
Can't.
As the family solicitor, I have advised against it. The safe contains a special mechanism by which any documents inside would be destroyed by acid, should it be forced open.
My, must be some seriously dirty linen hidden inside.
Oh, yes. And that's all you're going to know.
That's more than I needed to know.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask. There's a doll over there.
I have no idea.
We hear she's American. A Miss Daisy. I loathe Americans. So vulgar.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm one of those vulgars myself.
An American.
As an apple pie.
I have to say, you hide it well.
Well, as they say, when in Rome.
And when in London.
Precisely.
London is getting flooded by Americans.
That lady over there, Miss Mings, I believe she's an American too.
An American she may very well be. The lady? She's Madame Orlovsky's secretary.
What a looker.
It smells.
No, that's Miss Daisy. She will be mine tonight. You predict that.
Can you really?
Just look here. Yes. I can predict it. Red means I will be her lover. Black means she will be my mistress.
What about the zero?
Zero is marriage, so very little threat of that happening. There you go. Next time, just consult me. We should sit whilst we wait.
Oh, but we can't. Not yet.
Why not? It's almost midnight.
The Madame insists all 12 seats at the table must be taken. And there are only 4 of us so far.
Yeah, what are those things?
You'll see.
What on earth was that?
The doorbell for the deaf.
Don't say. So the butler really is deaf.
As stone.
Why doesn't she get one in proper working order?
Well, it's become part of the furniture.
I suspect there's more to their arrangement. After all, the rest of him appears to be perfectly serviceable.
I hope it's a busload of American tourists so we can finally get this night started.
Oh, God, what are these?
Oh, good, honest working people, I suppose.
Don't you know there's a tradesman's entrance?
Now, madame, let's show a little bit of Christian tolerance, shall we?
I wish Madame Orlovsky would give separate hours for lower classes.
I'm sure they're loaded with matches.
Oh, it's so nice to see nice people here. I guess we're all equal before sorrow, ain't we? I feel the bond between us. I do.
Come along now, dear. No need to make a spectacle.
I thought I'd scream.
At least you took it down the chin like a real trooper.
Just look at them. What a miserable little tragedy has clouded their miserable lives. Now we need to hear all about it. Oh, Lord, what next? More factory workers and scrubbing women?
This night might turn out fun after all.
Brandy. Quick, Rose. Oh, man, don't just stand there. Take my coat. What is the matter with you? Get me that brandy. What, are you deaf or something?
He is indeed deaf, my good sir.
A deaf butler? Well, I'll be damned. What a welcome after 2 hours' drive through a shitstorm.
Please.
I call a spade, madam. Want me to light that for you?
No. Anyway, you can't stay.
What?
This is a private gathering. You must go. Mr. Arnhem, tell him.
You see, sir.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'd like to see you try. I guarantee you all a knockout.
And you would be?
That's my business and nobody else's. I'm just here for the table tapping.
A seance.
Call it a Sabbath, old gal, as long as I get some answers. Wait, man. I need my coat back. There's something in my pocket I must have. Oh, Goddamn, you're deaf, right? Look, my coat must have. Do you understand? Bring back my coat.
I think we have a problem, sir.
I think we do.
My coat.
I'm on it.
Back.
I heard you wanted a brandy, sir.
You heard right, lass. Not like that other chap.
I am Madame Orlovsky's secretary. You see, our butler is unfortunately...
Deaf as a doornail, I hear.
However, you see, sir, we're fully booked tonight. Only invited guests.
Fully booked? What is this, the Savoy Hotel? There was no mention of that in the Times.
In the Times, Madame hasn't advertised for over a month.
A month, a year, who cares? This joint's still open, ain't it? This here says seances every midnight. There are what, 12 seats at that table? I drove all the way from London. I'll be damned if I leave here before I get some answers.
Now look here, my good man.
Don't you good man me, brother. You're talking to a middleweight boxing champion.
I was about to suggest that you join us. Miss Mills, will you please take care of the man's coat?
I say, you better have a brandy too.
I'm fine.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Renaissance tapestry. Rhonish grand piano. Hardly looks like a gypsy fortune teller's den at all.
Madame Orlovsky is no gypsy. She's Russian aristocracy.
Aren't they all?
I can assure you that everyone in a better society has the fullest confidence in Madame Orlovsky.
Oh, well, what's to say she hasn't just dressed you up and paid you to say that to all her guests?
Well, I never.
Well, wait a minute. I've been dealing with the Russians. If she's really Ruski, shouldn't she be called Orlovskaya or something?
Your coat, sir.
Wait a minute. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I don't think so, sir.
I never forget a face. It'll come to me. Well then, what do we know about this here madam then, eh? Is she the real deal, or is she just another fairground swindler?
Don't be vulgar. Madame is infallible. I've consulted her for years.
And yet, still single, eh?
How dare you?
Come now, pretty girl like you, they only have two questions. Either how to find a lover, or how to get rid of one.
If you insist on being vulgar, I shall ignore you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Madame Orlovsky is now ready to grant you an audience.
She's supposed to be the devil's wife. Shh. She only comes out in the darkness. Her eyes can't tolerate the light.
There's only 7 people. 11 were supposed to come.
It's this awful weather, madam. There were cancellations.
I must have 12 people at the table. Go and fetch the cook and the driver. I welcome you. It's almost midnight.
Don't we know that?
Please, all of you, choose a seat for the seance. I will take the one seat that remains vacant.
Let's see if I can get next up, Miss Daisy.
No, no, you don't. You won't be able to concentrate.
Where's Lexington? Telephones, puncture, won't make it. Sit. You can leave when the midnight has chimed. I know not your names or your questions to me. Miss Mills handles all such formalities. Well, of course, with the exception of her ladyship, who has been a loyal devotee to the spiritual movement for long. And Mr. Arnheim, who is indeed my solicitor and has a right to accompany his young ward, Mr. Pontbury. And, of course, my own staff, who is forced to stand in for the guests that fail to arrive.
So pretty much everyone.
Not relevant. It is the stars that told me that each one of you has to come exactly tonight. Yes, I can feel it. Tonight's the night. Before the bell chimes 12 times, 3 secrets will be revealed at this table. Yes, 3 secrets.
I'm a man.
All right, then. 4 secrets. I can see them now. They are grim secrets. Hard to hear, but heard they must be. We're ready, madame.
Wait, what does she mean she's a man?
Hush. We have more important things to discuss.
Shit. Such a waste.
But before these secrets are revealed, there's one final test for you all.
A test? I didn't come here to be tested. I came here to test you.
Don't worry. You have already performed the test. You all have. Now let's see if you passed it. There is a goblet of wine in front of every one of you.
Oh, that's more like it.
Pull the glove away. The spirits have led each of you to your star sign. Scorpio.
Capricorn, true. Virgo, true as always.
I'll be damned. Aries. How could she know I'd be sitting here?
I know nothing. It's spirits.
I hate to piss on the fire, but in my case, it's completely off.
What do you mean?
I mean, it says Libra, but what can one do when one's a Leo?
But the spirits of Madame are never wrong. Are they?
Okay, I'm out of here. I knew this was a waste of time.
Edwin, wait.
Well, if she can't get this one right, why should I trust her?
Edwin, my boy. I don't know how to tell you this.
Tell me what?
You are a Libra.
No, I'm not. How can you even say that? You're my godfather, for God's sake. You were my parents' best friend.
Yes, I was and I am. And that's how I know.
No, what? What's going on here?
Calm down. This isn't easy for me. It's been tormenting me ever since your father passed on 6 months ago.
Oh, my condolences.
Oh, for God's sake, just speak, Alfred.
The Bonprix were not your real parents.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out like this. I was waiting for the right time or place to tell you.
Of course, they're my parents. I'm their heir.
Yes. The man who loved you and raised you as a son was not your real father. Luckily, you were too young to remember your mother.
So I'm not Edwin Bonprix.
Of course you are. Only not from the start.
One secret has been revealed.
That was cruel of you, Madame Orlovsky.
Alfred, you can't leave it at that. Tell me who my real parents are.
The Bonprix were unable to have children of their own, but they were reluctant to adopt publicly for fear of casting doubt on the legitimacy of their heir. So they went abroad for a short time, ostensibly to give Mrs. Bonprix a rest cure. And when they returned, it was with a child. He looked a little older than a newborn, but on your birth certificate was stated October 3rd, as would seem appropriate.
Wait a minute. Are we obliged to sit here and listen to your sob story for the rest of the night? What about my secrets? What am I paying for?
No one is obliged to pay anything. Besides, you don't have any secrets.
Don't I now?
Your death wish is no secret. It's written all over you in wet paint. It smells and sticks to everyone who comes in contact with you.
Is that so?
You drive fast cars and speedboats and airplanes while drunk and act like a dear Jim laughing in the face of death. But the truth is, behind this mask, you're a coward.
Watch your words, madam.
A coward who is flirting with suicide to make others admire you. If indeed you do have a secret, it's that you're morbid and afraid of dying.
Now listen here.
You play everything safe, even though you appear to take risks. And you're afraid that someone will realize that your stunning acts are just smoke and mirrors. And your death wish is just a vaudeville act to make the lady swoon.
Would a coward do this?
You know as well as I do that this Russian roulette of yours always lands on zero, because the only bullet in your cylinder is an empty shell, like yourself.
Infallible, are you? Would you be willing to bet your life on that?
Put that away!
No. Pull the trigger. I dare you. Pull it 6 times in a row. Then we'll see the truth. That's not all, is it? Yes, I can feel it. You're afraid of something else. You're afraid that your charade has attracted death's attention. You're seeing signs of it, watching you, waiting. You have realized that what began as a game is now a hunt. And you're right. You will not live to see the dawn.
What?
You heard me. You'll die tonight. But if you please, not in my house. So I suggest you leave now.
Leave?
Yes, we're through with you. There's nothing more.
I die tonight?
Yes, one way or the other. That plays no role. But since we have more important things to discuss here, Miss Mills will help you with your coat.
Let me take this for you, sir.
Wait a minute. Now I recognize you.
Sir, let me show you out.
You're that.
Sir,
That-
Madam needs to concentrate. We shall talk outside.
No.
Sir!
Wait a minute.
Sir!
What the hell is going on here? What is this?
Sir!
You're... What?
Sir.
I'll see you in hell, madam.
And we're thankful for your generous contribution, if you would. Good evening to you.
So, that was the third secret.
No, who counts them?
So how will he die? Will he crash his car?
Probably the way he has been going. But not tonight.
You mean he isn't gonna die tonight?
Oh dear, no. From what I see, he unfortunately still has many healthy years ahead of him.
So why then did you tell him he would?
He was such an annoying and pompous man, and a solid non-believer. I felt his presence was blocking my channels.
What was that?
A car backfiring.
Yes, my dear. Not to get excited about.
It sounded like...
No, I didn't, my dear. Now, control yourself.
He's gone. Quite in pieces.
Suits him fine. Might temper his arrogance for a little while.
Edwin, are you all right?
I'm... The news hasn't quite sunk in yet.
Please. We must concentrate. It's almost midnight, and there's still a lot to be revealed. Now, let's join our fingertips. Yes, I can feel it. The spirits are whispering to me. They're whispering a word. Mother.
Oh! It's me mother.
The who?
Oh, my poor old mother. Taken from us so suddenly. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. Now she's calling me from the other side. Just like I knew she would.
Oh, no. There's no poor old mother anywhere. I mean, your mother is in a happier place. But there's a living mother right here at this table. The mother of a young man. This young man.
You're not saying that.
I'm not saying anything the spirits don't want me to say. But on this night, the stars have brought together at this table a young man who was adopted and a woman who gave him birth.
My mother is here. In this room.
It was written, something that could only have happened at this hour, on this very night, during the Great Alignment. A miracle.
Madame Orlovsky, you're not seriously suggesting that...
Don't look at me. I've never been touched by a man.
And who? You're too old to be my mother. Then you're too young. And you're much too... Yes, much too. And you need a shave.
Madame Orlovsky, how could any of these women possibly be Edwin's mother?
But you yourself said you don't know who the woman was.
Well, at the time in question, the Bonprix were in Europe. I stayed behind in London to take care of family business. I'd always assumed from remarks made later on that Edwin may have been the son of a Paris street girl.
Alfred!
Sorry, Edwin, that was indiscreet of me. Please forgive me.
Wait. Paris. You said Paris.
Yes, the family rented a villa in Maison Lafitte.
I'm seeing things. It becomes clear to me. It is the heat of summer. Very, very hot. It was 21 years ago, wasn't it?
Yes. Edwin became of age just 1 month ago.
The child was bought for the sum of 1,000 francs.
How could you possibly know that? I wired the money myself.
Then it's all clear to me. The nice English couple. The cries of the baby boy as he's wrenched from his mother's arms. And the bitter tears of that mother, thinking she will never see her son again. The tears I can still taste.
But you don't mean...
You? You're my mother?
I am.
You're what, like 100 years old?
I'm 38. Let me take a look at you, my poor son. After all these years.
But how can this possibly be? You must explain.
I knew something would happen tonight. The stars are in a mystical alignment. But to answer your question, I was a young girl of 17, fleeing the horrors of the revolution. The Bolsheviks had taken everything, had killed my family. I fled to Paris, penniless, waiting for my fiancé to join me. And then I learned that he too has been murdered. So I was there, poor, abandoned, with child. I was desperate. Until a nice English couple approached me and offered to take my son and give him everything he could ever want in life.
My mother?
There. The secrets have been revealed. Fields.
Madam?
Take everyone to the station. Take and make the 1 o'clock train. I need to talk to my son.
But, madam, we've not had our answers yet.
No, we haven't, have we, Liam? What about my poor old mother?
I think you'd prefer to live without these answers.
What's the meaning of this?
I now see your real motives. They are illuminated by the darkness of your black conscience.
Well, I never...
And you better never again, or you both will hang.
You mean these two took the old woman for a ride?
And now, as she has come back to haunt their dreams, they want me to make sure she stays in her grave.
Come now, Liam. I'm not staying another minute.
What about me?
My dear, on the drain, you'll meet a dark and handsome stranger who shall turn out to be the love of your life.
Finally.
And the exact same goes for you.
I'm sorry. It would seem the two of you belong together.
Right. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Come on, me laddie. I'll make a man out of you yet. I would see a doctor about that cough.
Oh, I need a drink.
I think you should be sober to hear what I have to say.
All of this has sobered me up just fine.
Very well. I thank the spirits that led you to me. Before it's too late.
What do you mean too late?
My poor son. Our reunion will be short-lived. I'm not long for this world.
Don't say that, madam.
I haven't told you, or in fact anyone aside from my secretary and my butler, but a year ago, my physician gave me no more than 12 months to live.
But, madam, whatever's the matter with you?
A calling such as mine takes a toll on the health. I'm afraid I only have weeks left.
I'm devastated. But can't you get a second opinion?
Do you require anything else, madam, before I depart?
Yes, my dear. Some paper and a pen.
Right away, madam.
Wait, why is she leaving?
Doesn't she sleep here? Especially if your health is bad.
This is an evil house. It's haunted by many restless spirits. No one can bear to stay here but Jenkins. He will drive Miss Mills home and then return.
And this house is haunted?
Only I am able to control the spirits. Everyone else are driven mad by the voices that seem to whisper right into your ear. From the floorboards and from the walls. Jenkins seemed to be immune, as he's deaf.
But, madam, mother, you can't be dying. Not now, not just...
My dear, you absolutely must see my physician. The way you cough. I wouldn't want you to follow me anytime soon. But you must know, I die happy because I have found you.
Don't talk of death. Not now, when we've finally been reunited.
It is written. But there's something I want to do first. There's something I want you to have.
What is it?
All of this. This shall be my legacy to you.
No, I can't accept that.
Don't be foolish. Who else I would leave my earthly possessions to? It's your real father's fortune. Your birthright.
Here you are, madam.
Thank you, my dear. Keep an eye on Jenkins driving. He speeds like a madman. The night is full of dangers.
Yes, madam. See you in the morning. Gentlemen.
This paper, I give it to you, Mr. Arnheim. You're good at drawing up last wills.
Here? Now?
Yes. I had a feeling my heart will not survive this unexpected happiness. I want everything to be taken care of. So, right. I, Zina Ivanova, otherwise known as Madame Orlovsky, being of sound mind, hereby bequeath all my earthly possessions to my son, who was taken from me at birth, and thereafter raised under the name of Edwin Bonpré, and with whom I have now been reunited. You will add the rest of the necessary formalities yourself.
Done.
So, this is a legal document to prove that Edwin is my son, and will, as my only living relative, inherit everything.
It will be once it's signed by the witnesses.
How many witnesses are needed?
Normally 2, but since the guests and the servants have left...
Thoughtless of me. Can you be the witnesses? You and your Edwin.
Anything for you, Mama.
Well, it is unusual to have the beneficiary sign the will. It would indeed confirm that you acknowledge Madame Orlovsky as your mother, and vice versa.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
All legal and indisputable.
I trust, Mr. Arnheim, that you are willing to take this document into your safekeeping.
Yes, that would probably be wise.
But, my dear, I'm so overwhelmed by our reunion that I quite forgotten that you came here for a reason of your own.
Oh, no, it no longer seems so important.
But it is. Wait. I'm sensing it. It's about your father, the man who died recently, making you his heir.
Oh, yes. No, there's something I needed to know.
We must resume our original positions. I shall try to reach him. Let's form a spirit triangle. Picture him in your mind. Picture the way he walks and talks to you. Try to smell him, to sense his presence.
I'm trying to.
So am I.
There is someone who is attempting to contact me. The spirit of a dead man.
Is it my father? Which one?
Yes, yes, I can see him. What was that?
Sorry, what was what?
I thought Never mind.
Are you making contact with my father? With
yeah.
Mr. Bonpré?
Yes, yes. I can see a man. A large, stout man. A master.
That must be him.
Ah, but he's angry. He's not at peace.
Oh, you're right.
God, what's wrong with her, Alfred?
I believe she's gone into a trance.
Something doesn't seem right. Don't like it.
Whatever you do, don't break the connection.
Fuck. That's my father.
My God, it is.
You have betrayed me. You have shamed me.
Well, keep your hands on the table, or else his spirit will never return to the grave.
How can he?
You are a vile creature, and from beyond the grave, I will cast you.
What have you done? Now his spirit will never leave you.
You will come with me tonight.
So,
It's done. He's dead.
are you sure?
To be honest, I thought the poor bastard would kick the bucket before he signed. We only made it through by the skin of our teeth.
Not a moment too soon. Did you backdate the will? It wouldn't look good for him to have signed it on the very day of his demise.
Of course I did. I dated it a month prior.
Good. You can come out now, Nathan.
Well played, my dear. For a moment, I really did believe you were seeing things.
At one point,
What?
I don't know. I had the feeling we really had attracted death. Well, I was so good. I fooled myself into thinking we are haunted. You have made blunders before. That this takes the cake. You admit a stranger in here tonight. Are you an imbecile?
What was I supposed to do?
I expect you to care of him. And the same goes to you. This bloody Worsley could have ruined everything.
But you did need 12 guests.
Fortunately, I don't have to put up with your incompetence much longer. You have been handsomely paid, so farewell. And I never want to hear from you again.
Not so fast, Missy. I think a little renegotiation is called for.
Who the hell do you think you are to talk to me in that manner?
Oh, drop the act, sister. The performance is over. It was me who saved your bony ass tonight.
I've been dying to ask you about that. How did you pull it off? It was perfect.
I recognized Worsley the minute he walked in. His picture was in the Police Gazette a while back. An ex-boxing chimp, a despicable snob, caused the death of his wife with his reckless driving and is acting suicidal ever since, spending his nights in the slammer. When I went to fetch his coat, I had Nathan inform Madame Orlovsky, and of course I went through his pockets. He had a revolver, an empty one.
And he's sitting right there at that exact spot.
Molly remembered from the article that he was an Aries. So I put several Aries cups on the table as I had turned off the lights while you all were concentrated on Madame's entrance. Clara then led him to the right seat.
What about Worsley recognizing you?
Well, We have both been the featured stars in the Police Gazette.
Aren't you worried about him coming back and causing problems?
Oh, he won't be causing anything, because he won't be going anywhere.
But wasn't that his car we heard backfiring?
That was no car. You think he was the only one who had a revolver? And thanks to us, his car is now in the river, as is the other car, with the rest of the cast.
But you don't mean that...
Don't be such a babe in the woods. We, Russians, leave no witnesses behind. Nathan fixed the limousine's brakes.
And I gave the driver a hefty dose of Veronal in his brandy. So we sure as hell are entitled to an extra bonus for getting our hands dirty. Ain't we, honey?
That's right.
Of all the ingrates, it was your cock-up, and I'm not going to pay for it. Or maybe you want the coppers to receive a tip where the 2 cars can be found in the river.
How about that for gratitude?
So, if you don't want your next starring role be under the gallows, you walk away and forget about any idea of blackmail, because if I go down, you all will go down with me.
I would listen to her.
So, Nathan, I suggest you take this greedy mole of yours out of my house before I throw her out.
Come on, honey. I can't stand the sight of this bitch a minute longer.
The kid was in worse condition than I thought. Usually it takes about half an hour for the ephedrine to kick in. Then again, I slipped him a double dose. I was hoping he would kick the bucket when you're on your way back to London. I got to clean the mess.
Well, it's done now.
So, young master, there's always a bonus for the customers that make me very, very rich. That was secret number 5.
Are you awake? I've been thinking.
Thinking?
About things we've been discussing lately.
Oh. You mean money?
Don't make it sound so vulgar. Well, I can't help thinking about money when I'm all but ruined.
Don't exaggerate. Your finances are perfectly fine. You'll be able to live comfortably.
I'm not a washerwoman whose dream is to live comfortably. When I grew up, I had nothing. And I promised myself I will get everything, and I got it. I will not lose it.
Well, there's always more money to be made.
Have you any more aged board members left on your list?
You snatched up 3 of them already.
Yes. You put me up with them fine.
That I did.
And then put them in the ground equally fine.
Now, madam, we in the legal profession would term such an insinuation slander. You know perfectly well that I had absolutely nothing to do with the unfortunate demise of your last 3 husbands.
Of course not, my dear. But I clearly remember my first wedding. Don't you?
That would be your first London wedding, after you'd run out of continental husbands.
Remember me in my white lace dress, wearing the wonderful emeralds good old Sir Mortimer gave me. The ring, the necklace, the earring. And the first thing you told me when we were dancing our first waltz. Remember? You said.
Madam, do you know these stones can kill you without a trace?
Oh, such an innocent remark could never be construed as legal advice. I was merely alluding to the facts of a previous case.
Wonderful, detailed facts. That emerald dust, when consumed, will within weeks block one's respiratory tract and lead to suffocation and heart failure, without leaving the slightest trace in the body. Such wonderful details of a perfect weapon told to a young woman who has married an ugly old industrialist and received these very weapons as a wedding gift.
Pure coincidence.
So, it's only fair that Mortimer got at least part of his gift back. It is salt in his puddings. It was worthy of an earring.
And what is the use of one earring to a lady?
Exactly. I felt it much better sweet to Sir Lemuel, internally.
And poor Sir Ivan, the fourth baronet.
I agree. That was particularly sad case, because I was rather fond of the beautiful pendant.
And now, only the ring remains.
Yes. I kept it for a special occasion.
I'm sure if you were to agree to marry me, that occasion would present itself.
Don't be daft, darling. I will never marry you. You're just after my money.
Which is dwindling.
But if you would help me to get rich again, I would split my fortune with you.
What fortune are we talking about?
The fortune, about 2 million, I think.
That sounds suspiciously like the Bonprix estate.
Oh, Alfred, think of it. Wouldn't it be gorgeous to have all this money? Think of what we could do with it.
Oh, you do remember me uttering the name Bonprix. The only problem is that neither you nor I happen to bear that name, which grants access to that money.
But your ward does.
The last time I checked, my ward was busy gambling, drinking, and fighting, and not at all inclined to share his good fortune with us.
Such an unwise behavior for a boy with a heart condition. You did say he has a heart condition, didn't you?
I'm not discussing the private affairs of my clients.
Well, I remember you casually mentioning it when you told me he's a spoilt brat who treats you like a dog.
Well, one can't be too picky about who pays one's bills.
So why not pay them with his money?
I'm sorry, where is this conversation heading? If you're looking for a fourth husband, I should warn you that Edwin Bonprix is not of the marrying age. He's just a kid.
And every kid needs a mother.
His mother died when he was 2.
Mrs. Bonprix died, but not his birth mother.
I seem to have casually mentioned quite a few things.
You should never trust a woman who keeps your wine glass filled to the brim.
I'll take note of that.
However, that got me thinking. What if you could get Master Bonprix to attend a séance one night?
Absolutely out of the question. He's morbidly afraid of all things supernatural. And even if he weren't, why on earth would he attend a séance?
I'm sure there's something he wants to know. Perhaps something he'd like to ask his dear departed father.
Well, there was something about an unknown safe combination.
There you go. He will come to contact his father and ask for the combination.
But you can't give him the combination, can you?
Don't be so slow, darling. Of course not. Because when the séance is over, he won't be needing the combination. Because he'll be dead.
Firstly, I don't know what to say firstly. How would any of us benefit from him dying here?
We wouldn't. Unless by that time he happened to have found his birth mother.
But I don't know where she is. I'd always just assumed that it was the Bonprix gardener and his wife. And they're both long dead.
Precisely. But what if his mother was not the gardener's wife? What if it was a young Russian noblewoman falling on hard times?
What? You? You're not even a real Russian.
Who cares? I could have had a child 21 years ago and given him up for adoption. Something which you, in your capacity as his family's long-serving solicitor, could confirm.
So you just invite him over here and then announce that you're his mother?
I haven't quite figured out the storyline yet. Perhaps his father's spirit reveals the truth to him.
The spirit of...
It will be Nathan, of course. He's very good at mimicking the voices through the loudspeaker.
He should be. He was an actor before he decided that crime paid better than Shakespeare.
You'll coach him to speak like the late Mr. Bonpré. Give me some dirt from Edward's private life. There must be something he desperately wants to hide.
Well, come to think of it, he is involved in a somewhat insalubrious affair.
That's my boy. Who with? I bet it's a married woman.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, so it's even worse. I know. It's a married man. The gardener. The driver.
I am not discussing this. I'm not even sure that Nathan is a good enough actor to convince Edwin that he is the late Mr. Bonpré.
Nonsense. He puts on a star performance every seance we have. He pretends to be deaf, and Clara starts chatting people up. People don't suspect Nathan, and he picks up quite a lot.
Clara? Who is this Clara?
Another ex-convict in your rehabilitation program. The posh one.
Right. The redhead.
Well, your little criminal proteges have come in handy. Nathan has this American broad whom he used as a bait.
Right, Molly Jones. A bad apple, that one.
But people trust her. She acts as my secretary.
Even if we could pull it off, and I'm not sure that we can, do you really think that Edwin would just sign over his fortune to you and then die for your convenience?
Of course not. I am the one who will sign my fortune over to him.
How? Why?
What else would a dying mother do for her long-lost son?
Oh, dying? Oh, you have thought this through.
And if I were to name him my sole surviving relative and heir, wouldn't that automatically make me, as his mother, the sole beneficiary in the case of his death? You told me he has no surviving relatives either.
Well, technically you are correct. But he himself will need to sign a document to that effect.
You just get us in the same room together and leave the rest to me. I've had time to train. You just do the groundwork. There's enough here to bring down a bull.
But that ring, it's worth a fortune.
Just an investment with guaranteed return. Now, remember, it must be ground into fine powder. Puddings and soups are best for incorporating the dust. Well, eggnog is the best, but I don't feel like waiting until Christmas. This will make 5 hefty doses. In a week, he'll feel out of breath. Then a cough will set in. Normally, he might last a month or a month and a half tops. But if we were to add this new wonder drug, ephedrine, to speed things along.
Ephedrine?
A stimulant to increase blood pressure and accelerate heart rate. Very bad if you have respiratory problems and a ticky-ticker, just like poor Sir Lemuel had. Oh, Alfred, think of it. You will be rich, free, your own master at last.
Well, it
does sound good on paper.
You just leave everything to me, honey. A lady must have her secrets. That was secret number 5. Oh, I need a drink.
Well, you've certainly earned one.
How long do you think before I actually get my money? I mean, our money.
Oh, well, that might take some time. After all, it is a colossal sum.
I'm thinking of Brazil or Cuba. I'm too delicate for this damp climate.
And what about this house?
I'll sell it lock, stock, and barrel. Can't stand this stuffy old mausoleum. Well, worked fine as a backdrop for a good old spiritualist racket, though.
Well, I might buy it myself.
You? You will be boating on the Riviera in a week.
Oh, no, it would raise suspicion if we were both to disappear at the same time. We must keep up appearances.
Well, I suppose we better call the police. Or would it look better if we called the ambulance first, to show we did everything in our power to save him?
I suppose so, but why are we still sitting here in the dark?
What was that?
What was what?
There is someone in the house.
Nonsense, you're just imagining things.
Didn't you hear that?
I heard nothing.
I'm sure I heard footsteps. There, again. Who's there?
Oh, no, calm down. You're on edge. There's no one here but you and I.
If those scavengers think they can come back to blackmail me. Alfred!
What's the matter, dear?
Don't tell me you didn't see that!
I can't see anything in this darkness. Why don't you go turn on the light?
Bloody hell. I almost fainted holding my breath. The wine must have gone down the wrong pipe. Well?
Fried.
Certainly smells like it.
As she should have been years ago. That was one hell of a job, Molly and Nathan.
Got her just dessert, she did. Only glad to lend a hand, Mr. Arnheim.
Our first light is always to you, Governor.
I had no doubt about that. And excellent work on that light switch.
I unscrewed the casing earlier, and when I turned off the lights, I just slipped it off, nice and discreet.
I'll wire the money to your American account tomorrow.
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Arnheim. We are going to get married and buy a little farm in Ohio.
Oh, that's the spirit. But before you do, you need to call the police and inform them of the tragedy we just witnessed. The poor mother, electrocuted in front of her loving son. And all witnessed by the family solicitor. It's what we call, in legal parlance, an act of God. And you can't prosecute God, can you?
Right. Right. Time for the last performance.
Poor, stupid Zena. Always so intelligent and observant, and less blinded by the brilliance of her own performance. We should get that poison ring so we don't raise any more suspicions.
Such a clever device. I think I'll keep this one as a souvenir.
Always useful when you have your hand over someone else's drink.
No wonder she didn't notice you swap our goblets. I myself didn't even notice that. You have nifty fingers.
In my profession, you must.
Oh, she looks so naked without her ring. Perhaps we should return this one to her. Nope. This one will buy me a Rolls Royce. An emerald green one. So, Mummy dearest, was this something you didn't think of? I've been thinking.
Thinking?
Maybe we should rob her.
Who?
That witch you've been eating on. How much did he say she was worth exactly?
What's it to you? You just inherited $2 million.
Well, that's the thing. It's all gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I've been having these gambling debts.
Gambling debts?
Yes. And if one doesn't honor one's gambling debts, one is likely to get rubbed out. So I honored them.
You had $2 million in gambling debts?
Don't be silly. You know damn well most of that money's tied up in the company. I couldn't get a penny without the board's consent. I barely had $500,000 in cash.
Your father has been dead for 3 months? And you have $500,000 in gambling debts?
Oh, no, most of that debt was from before. From my time at boarding school.
Edwin, I envy your education.
And one has to keep up appearances to reassure those whom one owes money to. Spend a penny to save a penny, as they say. After these chaps found out about my inheritance, I was faced with a bit of an ultimatum.
I'll be damned. I should be in charge of your finances. I am your financial advisor, after all.
Yes, and I'm of age now. Right you are. It's your duty. So now, it is your duty to get me out of this predicament.
Oh, no. We need to eliminate your bad habits, starting with the most expensive ones.
Well, spending less isn't a solution. It's a punishment. I'm perfectly prepared to get rid of my gambling debts, but my bad habits, never.
Well, what is the solution?
I'll split the money with you.
What money?
Her money, of course, which you will receive after she's dead because you will marry her.
We've been over this, Edwin. She refuses to marry me.
How could anyone refuse you?
She knows all men are after her money. The funny thing is, she doesn't even know how much she's worth. Her hubby's died before they had a chance to give her a tour of their riches.
You mean the painting?
The stupid woman doesn't even realize that she has an original Da Vinci on her wall. Besides, I wouldn't dare marry her. She's a professional widow. She's put 3 husbands in their graves, and I taught her how to do it.
So we could rob the painting and she wouldn't even realize.
Can't you think any bigger than that? She has more than just a painting. She has stocks and bonds and properties, and she knows absolutely nothing about the market.
But aren't you her financial advisor too? Couldn't you make some of these stocks and bonds disappear?
Edwin, you disappoint me. Petty theft? No. If we go after it, we go after all of it.
Yes, that's my Alfred. Yes. Yes, you've got it all figured out, haven't you? I can see the cork turning in that pretty head of yours.
First we have to do is make her go after your fortune.
Isn't she already loaded?
Well, that's the thing. I've managed to convince her that her stocks are falling. She thinks her wealth is dwindling, and she can't bear the thought.
Go on.
Well, you see, I've told her about your immense inheritance, and she can't get it out of her head. I also mentioned that you have an incurable heart condition, asthma, and will probably die very soon. That really piqued her interest. I've also gone to great length about how much I hate you, that you are a spoiled brat, fit only for gambling, drinking, and philandering. A self-centered narcissist who always gets his way and who treats me like a dog. It's only a matter of days before she'll bring the subject up herself. I've told her that you are morbidly afraid of death and ghosts and everything supernatural. I can hear the wheels whirring in her little head. She asked, who would your fortune go to if you died? And I told her you had no living relatives left in the world. Then last week, I made my move. And I told her you were actually adopted and that your real parents were the Beaupré gardener and his wife. I could almost taste her excitement. I'm sure she will have concocted a plan by now. One that she is convinced is entirely her own.
And when's your next meeting with her?
In 1 hour.
I applaud you, good sir. And toast you with champagne.
With the best.
So, Mummy dear, you were wrong. That was the 5th secret.
Oh my God, please. Oh. There's been a terrible...
That is one hell of a performance.
By Jove, it is. One should pay good money to watch that.
Oh, but we are. Or are we?
Whatever do you mean?
Nathan behind the wheel is a disaster waiting to happen. Lead-footed driver, speeding under the influence on a notoriously dangerous cliff road in a car with no brakes in a rainstorm. I'd say there's a 50-50 chance that no payment is necessary. Make that 60-40.
Without... But no, you didn't.
I did, just after I arrived.
You're such a ruthless
villain.
State executor.
Sir!
Be sure to drive safely now, sir.
Thank you, officer.
And once again, my condolences to you, sir.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you.
Have an excellent evening.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
practicing that coughing so thoroughly. It's become quite the habit with you, huh?
Oh, I don't know. I'm feeling the more I cough, the more there's something stuck in my throat. I feel like shit.
Sure, it's nothing to worry about.
Anyway, that was fun. Yeah, like an American movie. Police arriving, all solemn and serious. Miss Mills crying. Yes. Me being interrogated in one room, and you in the other.
Yeah, well, fortunately, we all saw it happen. There's nothing to lie about.
Yes, by the way, why did that police officer offer you his condolences?
Oh, that. Not sure. Had something to do with me being her lawyer, maybe?
Seems a bit over-ambitious to me. But they did a good job.
It was an open and shut case.
Oh, indeed. Flawless. Almost makes me want to write a crime novel about it.
Which you will never do.
Of course not, no. With all this money, I'll never have to do a single thing again in my life. Never again.
Don't you mean that we will never have anything to do with our lives in life?
Yes, well, I've been thinking.
You've been doing that quite a lot lately.
Legally speaking, it's my money. Yeah? My mother left it to me. Isn't that so?
Is there something you'd like to tell me?
I mean, I think most of that money should belong to me. It was basically my idea.
How was it?
Yeah. Of course, you've been a great help to me. But you're a family lawyer. Isn't that what you're supposed to be? A great help. I put the idea in your head. Now, you can't argue against that.
I suppose so.
I'm glad you can see things from my way. Yeah. And you'll always have this position. And all this money, after all, bonds and stocks have to be managed. It's a full-time job.
I'm sure it is. That sounds positively morbid, my dear boy.
You're going to handkerchief.
Check your glove compartment.
Oh, shit. Blood.
Oh, you're just overexcited. There's nothing a good night's sleep wouldn't fix.
What does this cablegram mean?
Which one?
Congratulations, old friend. Kiss the blushing bride for me.
Didn't I tell you? I got married on Monday.
You got with?
Orlovsky, of course. It was the final condition that I set for killing you. Don't look at me like that. It was your idea, after all.
But why?
Because we all loved you, boy.
So you told the truth?
Nothing but the truth, my dear boy. Nothing but the truth. So you see, officer, it was to be a family reunion of sorts. I met my wife while searching for the birth mother of my ward. He found his mother and I found the love of my life. And now, this tragedy. I hope the shock won't prove too violent for the young man. He's not shot well, you know. He's a bad heart, asthma. To be honest, his mother and I weren't fearing for the worst. I feel such a responsibility for him now that I am legally his last living relative left in the world.
one emerald ring duplicate. Is this the Orlovsky ring?
Impossible to tell the difference, isn't it?
So, this is the original. And this is the copy and paste. Perfect. Just a small investment with a guaranteed return. My heart. I don't feel so well. You sure changed the goblins?
Did I? How did I know? Did I? How did I not? That is my little secret.